We discovered this house after coming across a post online about the highwayman who was hanged in Leicestershire. While reading through the comments, one stood out to us. "I have that man haunting my house." Intrigued, we reached out to the homeowner to discuss the possibility of investigating. After hearing the chilling experiences and paranormal activity said to take place there, we couldn't wait to dig deeper into the mystery surrounding this home.
Been called out to this house in Leicestershire. Not quite sure what's going on. We'll soon find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Found it on there was an article in the newspaper, and contacted the lady, and she's interested in seeing what we can get EVP wise. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Unfortunately.
So was it mostly what, just centred around certain bits of the house? Or?
No, all of it.
Really?
He's mainly in the wardrobe in my room.
Yeah.
I won't tell my partner that then.
That's where he's, yeah, that's where he is. Apparently I've got a portal at the top of the stairs where the tree trunk runs through.
Yeah. So what's the history of this house then?
It's 14th century, believe it or not. I found the original deeds in the loft when I moved in here 13 years ago, and it's got the little round red wax stamp on them.
Yeah, really?
Right,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So I've got a whole folder full of people that lived here and how many lived here.
Tip down there.
Right.
Down that way.
He's
Yeah,
in.
and that one that way. Right.
He's in. He's messing about with the lights.
They're these things
already.
here, is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is how
you
I
filming
know.
this too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're catching it.
Well,
So,
he'd have caught it dimming up and down.
Stephanie's, the lady's kindly asked us to come just to communicate. Dim the lights if you know me and Stu are here and you're going to talk to us.
oh, I've just gone all horrible and funny.
Yeah, we're going to cold. I'm getting the art of the electric.
I've got all goosebumps
Yeah, I've
in
got
my face.
complete cold down. Hey, up.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh.
So we are going to speak to you then. We're not going to go. We're not moving you. We just come to communicate. Is that?
Don't like men in the house.
Ah. What's your name, mate? Begin with a J. Go on, put them bright again for us. I've got real shivers.
Oh, nice and bright.
Oh.
You're communicating with us then?
Can you flash 3 times for us? Is his name John?
Oh, I've got right round here.
John.
Yeah, I know.
Does it find candles?
Pardon?
So I said to my wife, what's it doing to our
Oh,
rooms?
he's blowing the candle out. I had
Was
a
it?
candle on. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got real cold.
I've gone
Cool
cold
down
as
my
well.
neck.
I've gone cold.
And this
as
is a
well.
classic. Oh, yes, it is strong, isn't it?
Mm.
God, it's Stu never normally picks up on anything.
I've gone all cold and freezing now.
Quite good as well. Be interested to see if that comes up. Carter. Carter. This thing just came up with the name Carter. That don't mean anything, does it?
Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to live here.
Really?
Really?
The residents of Cartwright Drive.
Never. Never. Carter.
There you go, look, it's on
Hey,
there.
I said this thing was good. I didn't believe in it, but I saw it. This just came with the first word. It says Carter. Carter.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, I've gone all cold.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Wow.
Cartwright Drive was named after the guy that lived here, and his name was Carter.
Well, that's.
It's in my book. Up
I would have
there.
never known that, would it?
No.
That this thing just randomly.
It's on the deeds as well, upstairs.
Look, catching this stuff. Right, is I assume it's someone Carter then here. Would you like to come and speak to us? Yeah. So, what sort of thing? So the people you know then, so we've got this George guy.
Yeah.
Someone Carter, obviously. If this is, he should say more things, but it's just that's all it's come up with.
There's a lot in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it all over lots and lots of different?
It's not just one person.
Really? So
Yeah.
do you get bothered by it at all?
I've learnt to live with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, things move about and.
I wouldn't, but there's nothing to say you can't shift any of the problematic ones.
Yeah, I think we had a few problem ones come in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because me and my friend did something really stupid.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
It's pretty much every other house we go to.
And since we've done that,
That's the problem.
It opened the portal
Yeah.
up, and
I've gone completely cold.
we had a lot of unsavoury people come in, unfortunately.
You know,
Right, who's here then? You're strong.
So, like I say, that's
They're
why
drawing on you.
they're drawing
it's like
on
a
my
battery,
energy.
isn't it?
Yeah, my energy they feed off.
Do you think these spirits,
Well,
they charge up off human emotion?
Yeah.
Like a battery charge?
100%.
It's-
They do off mine.
it's like John said, wasn't it? The ancient Ramin.
Oh yeah, we've been there. That was cool.
It's what did he
Have you
say?
heard that place?
Where?
Down in where is it? Watton under Edge. Ancient
Yeah.
Ramin.
It's
That
not
place is
a haunted place. People are haunted.
you get like a burny feel on the skin. A bit of fire here, actually. Just a bit of fire here. Oh, my name's Tony, this is Stu. Would you like to speak? You come through the mirrors?
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
oh,
Yeah.
again.
Hear that? I'm getting cold again. Has there been a fire here before?
So can you dim the lights again for us, please? Are we right that you use the mirrors?
George, we won't ask you again. Can you turn these lights up really bright? And we'll believe you're here.
Do you want us to take the mirrors down so you can't get through?
Yeah. Did you hear that? That was clear. Is that what's causing the problem?
It'd be quite interesting to find out if Sheridan
Yeah.
when he came and they mention anything about the mirrors.
They normally say that when they're facing. I think its battery's a bit funny.
Right, if you go.
Yeah, gosh.
You go.
My dog would have ate all that
My
up.
bedroom's on the right. The portal is at the top where the tree trunk is. That's
Tree
where.
trunk.
Yeah, the house is tree and straw in the walls.
It says ashes. Ashes. Just as I got here, it said ashes.
Yeah, there is ashes.
Is it?
All under the. Well, it's an old graveyard, my garden.
Oh.
They took-
word. Good grief.
Yeah, go in. Help.
What, this one? This one?
Try that one. That's where he is in the wardrobe, apparently.
Just comes out. Right, so that's got, oh God, I go shivering again.
The woman who lived here before saw him in the corner over there. She just dropped all her stuff and legged it out the house, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it is really...
Absolutely freezing cold. What's your name? Feels a bit lighter now.
Is it very deep? Is the wardrobe that deep? It just goes over the stairs, does it?
Correct.
Would this house have always been like this, or was it?
No.
I think it's different.
So, it doesn't go that far, but could there have been a seat where he used to sit in there or something?
There was a mantelpiece there, and he used to stand near the fire every night. My bed was there, but I had to move it over there because he kept touching my head. He didn't want me there. That was his spot, bedroom.
You just think about ashes, and I said about fire.
Oh, I don't. Do you know?
Sure?
I don't know.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
It'd be interesting if Adam comes, and he'd probably say, I just pick up stuff, and I was fucking thinking, I haven't been burned. I don't know what that says, but clean as that. Is this your place? Is it around here? Let me keep turning this on off, because when the battery goes weird on this, it comes up with stuff, but it seems to be when you first turned it on. Give us a sign on this thing here. I'm just about to turn it on. Give us a message through this, please, if you can. Name would be nice. Be nice if you gave us a name. Slam. What does that mean?
Do you slam doors or
Yes, it does.
does he?
Trunk runs along.
So where's the tree trunk? What's
There. Runs all the way through my wardrobe.
is that a beam
That's
or is
where-
that an actual?
That's a beam holding the house together. That's where the portal is up here.
Who said you that? Was it someone who just came in or?
A medium.
Really?
Mm.
You had a viewing then?
Only one, but I
Yeah.
had to get rid of her because it just caused chaos
Really?
in the house afterwards. I had 4 weeks of hell after she'd been. Yeah.
Turn this on off again, see if it's anything else. Go on. Is this where the portal is?
Can you show us any forms of light?
It says interrupt.
Oh, sorry.
Carry on with you again. You all right?
Oh, I feel really weird.
Yeah, it is very flat
I don't
energy.
know. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
It's like someone's. Every time you see a beam there, you think someone's been swinging off it, don't you?
And it runs all the way through the top of the wardrobe.
From that church, the graveyard.
All the gravestones as you walk in the church are in this garden, but they just moved them and put them in the church.
Yeah.
places. They left everything else.
And what sort of dates are they?
I'd have to go and have a look.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
They're huge though, so they must be old.
So whose aunt is it then? Would you like to come and talk to us?
I think that's my auntie who died.
That was good.
George, do you want to come and say something? Oh, it's not the first bit, it's the bit after. Listen to that.
Gosh.
Ooh, oh, I've really gone cold now. Oh.
That's upsetting.
It has, isn't it? That's a shouter, but to say the words at the end. Blimey.
Come on then, George.
Get them something. Right, do you want to say anything else, George, before we go back downstairs? Yeah. Wow.
So
You're the man then, ain't you, George? Blimey.
Are you making us all feel cold now, George?
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
5 o'clock it kicks off big time, and it will now you've been here tonight.
Is that when you passed George at that time of the morning?
Oh, you just have to hear that right in. Could. What's it saying? You should be happy with this. Somebody's talking to you, so don't come cause any problems for the lady here.
There is a lady here.
That sounds like a lady to me.
I've seen her walk through.
Is it a younger lady?
Um,
It doesn't sound like
I
a
got
lady.
her on. I put her up on Twitter because
Yeah.
she literally walked. She came in the lounge and looked at the Christmas tree, and I was watching the telly, and I thought it was my daughter. She was about 9 foot in height, but she
Really?
wasn't on the floor.
Me. So that's me. So this is the
That's
lady
her
then.
then, and she just walked straight
Oh,
through the
and
front
I've got
door.
all cold again. I'm absolutely freezing.
She walked straight through the front door, and the dogs were going mad
Really?
with the blinds. So I looked at her on the cameras because I've got access to their cameras, street cameras next door. And she stood outside my front door for about, I don't know, a couple of minutes.
Now, what do you reckon she was? She like a black shadow or
She
like a
got-
Victorian
She
in black?
got Victorian.
Victorian black,
She,
corsety sort of like black
she got a long
shaped.
dress, and she was holding
Was
a
it shaped and
Yes.
thinner up at the top?
yes, and she was holding
I just seen her in my mind's eye.
Huh?
I've seen her in my mind's eye. It's like
yes,
a very black Victorian, and then quite shaped but going out a bit,
yeah,
like pointed.
and she was clutching a little bag, and that
Lovely,
was,
I'm really...
that
She's
was
hanging.
her money,
Doom,
huh?
doom.
Doom. But that was her money, because obviously he used to come round here and take rent off her.
Anybody like to speak to us? Go on, have a speak with us. We'll come through on this. I'll put it down now for you. Sneak. Before we go, we don't want to annoy you or wind you up. We just want to communicate with you.
I had a guide servicing my boiler,
Yeah.
and he got the front off it and everything.
Yeah.
And I came in and he was packing up. He says, I've seen a bloke in here. He goes, I'm off. And he left me with no boiler.
Serious?
Seriously. It was a nightmare.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What does it say in it like?
He says, I'm going, there's a bloke standing in you.
Maybe
I've
he's
just seen
psychic.
him. I don't know, but he just left. And people who delivered my washing machine.
And you only have a brief few minutes in here and they can't hack it.
They walked down the entrance and they went, oh my god, this place is haunted, we're going.
I've got to admit, I've never known an house feel like this.
You
Ever.
haven't?
No. A cult.
It's somebody who'd been playing around previous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you did 9 years back,
Yeah, but whereabouts?
but it wasn't...
In the lounge.
I thought it was around.
But people previous, you don't know.
The occult.
In bed that time, and I could feel someone right next to my face, so
Yeah.
I just picked my phone up and took it. When I looked at my phone the next morning, it was just black. So we sent it off to a photographer in
Yeah.
London
Yeah.
because I was convinced,
Yeah.
and it came back with a picture of him on it
So, did you say he's buried?
in Wigston.
It'd be interesting to
But this guy
look for his grave to see. And what?
Is it just spread? Is it just this one? Is this guy we've seen here? Could he be a different one to?
Yes.
This is what I'm thinking. This one might be older.
There's
Don't
a
know how
lot.
old.
There's a lot of people in here.
Bloke with a beard.
Yeah, that's what he got.
Double.
Gold tooth, scruffy looking
rough
thing.
looking bloke.
I showed it you, didn't I?
I don't
The
remember.
picture of him. Do you
No.
want me to show
Yeah.
you?
I've got this feeling.
So what church
like
in Wixton?
Yeah, she said she got rid of it with joss sticks and stuff to put my mind at rest.
No, you need
And like sage or something.
yeah, but you need to do it properly.
I'll
Adam
just-
and Sharon, they go around the bowl.
Oh, let me get my
And,
glasses. Hold on, I've got to find this picture of him. This is the man that was leaning over me. And that's from the photographer in him.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can see like his
He's
tooth,
got the
can't
tooth.
you? Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can see.
goodness. Get your camera on that, Stu. And how did you capture that?
Photographers in London did it.
Yeah, but how did you get that? What did you take it from?
My phone, but it came blank. It was just a black thing, and I said to Mum, "There's somebody." Who?
What, you just took a photo in the dark?
Yes. And when I looked at it in the morning,
Russ. Who's
Oh,
Russ?
it's gone really cold again.
That is absolutely
oh,
unbelievable.
Russ. He
Who's
was the
Russ?
one who haunted me at the bungalow. He was a guy who got blown up in Ireland with my ex-partner.
Really?
He was a para in the
I'm
army,
freezing again.
and he actually left me because he kept getting. He just couldn't handle it, and he was he wasn't scared of anything.
Tis, I've gone really
I am
cold again.
Absolutely frozen.
Really
My
again.
whole
I'm cold
body
now.
has got complete electric going through it.
And his
That
name,
is
his best
scary.
friend was called Russ, and they were both paras, and they were in Belfast in the 80s together, and he actually got blown up. But he
And this
kept
is random.
taunting my ex-partner.
So that's the only name out of 5,000. There's probably about 1,000 names. We've only had one name, and it's Russ. Oh, and we had Carter, but that was also linked to the house.
But Russ and the little girl was a nightmare at the old house. And I found out, Sarah, where my kitchen was built, because I had a new bungalow on Rosemead Drive.
Yeah.
She'd been hit on Rosemead Drive and thrown into where my kitchen was built and died.
Oh gosh.
And he actually saw her walking through, and he thought it was my little girl, because she was only 6 at the time. But
Yeah.
Russ and Sarah, that's why he left. He says, I can't handle it, Steph, I'm sorry. I actually got, strangely, you're going to find this weird, I had a book pushed through my door, and it was this. I don't know who did it.
Davenport.
I don't know who did it.
So do you know what he looks like? Is
Well, I
any-
think it's him.
Could be. But you never know, do you? Leicestershire notorious highwayman. And this is the. So how do you think this George Davenport's got here then?
Because his partner used to live here, and his daughter.
Oh, in this house.
Yeah.
You think someone's messing you about putting this through?
Isn't that?
Why would they suddenly randomly stick an old book through your door like this? Unless someone knows. Even so.
Well, I had the Jehovah's Witnesses.
He does look like an officer. Highwayman, doesn't
He was a highwayman.
On that photo.
On
he
that
does look.
video I sent you, he's got a hat on. But I had the Jehovah's Witnesses knock on the door.
Yeah.
And said, we've come to warn you.
Yeah.
You think the person in here is nice, but he's not.
Yeah.
And I says, how do you know? He says, because we can feel him, and we daren't even, daren't even come in.
No.
He says, but we're warning you.
I've got to admit, it's got the heaviest atmosphere I've ever known.
We've.
All I'll say is I think there's more to it. There's lots to it. You need to find out what it is.
I'll clear the entry out because that is a real
Yeah. I'll just say to them, look,
dungeon in there.
if it ever gets to that point where you are really getting problematic, then
Yeah.
you know where they are.
We visited this house with an open mind, but left convinced that this place is truly unbelievable. The evidence we captured in our short time, there was compelling, relevant names coming through, EVP activity, and lights turning on and off on command. We need to return with our mediums to fully understand what is happening in this very haunted home.